Everything on the line tonight as we get ready for game. You take a look at New York. They find themselves in a pickle here. On the road, facing elimination. This will be a gut check.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, this is the kind of game where you look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, let's get back to who we are. The things that made them the favorite in this series are what they have to lean on tonight to send this to a Game 7.
Now here's Randall. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Butler, good.
The pull-up jumper has become a consistent part of Jimmy Butler's game.
Butler against Barrett. Over Butler. And Butler with the block. And he recovers it. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 5.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
An aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Barrett can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the Heat, another 3.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Right side, Robinson. Over to the wing for 3, Randall. Back to Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either. Miami's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammates. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
From the elbow. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst.
Oh, a little left that time as it drops. Butler's got 15 points.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now a timeout called by New York. A line change here for Miami. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lets it go from 11. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Oladipo, shot's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And they'll get another chance. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Quickly from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Snatched up on the wing quickly. Back to Hartenstein. And And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, leading by 9.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm them. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Barrett, and specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still. A lot of room to grow for him.
Brunson is checked in for New York. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Brunson against Lowry. Brunson misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Lowry. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Randall inside. Covered by Love. Randall, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Vincent from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Vincent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside, here's Hartenstein. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. They can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Out to Lowry. 4-3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Right wing. This one for 3. Grimes' shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Lowry, the pass to Love. Out to the wing. Here's Vincent. Gets the 3 to fall. Vincent's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Brunson misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Love for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Lowry launches it from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Randall. And again, the Knicks missing. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Lowry, no good. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's the floater. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Vincent. Stolen by Hero. Butler with the ball. Now quickly defending. Butler can't get it to go. And the Knicks shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Puts one up from 19. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing. Playing with real heart and getting his points.
New York no good that time either. He gets it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They feasted from 3 so far. Couldn't stretch the floor much more.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. Glad you could join us. Ryan.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The rugged nature of Randall's game, just daring defenders to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Offensive rebound. Randall can't hit. Miami Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Butler's shot is good.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's scooped up. Here's Hart. And the shot goes down.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 31.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Heat, another 3.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Here's Randall. It's deflected. Outside Butler. Kept alive. Knicks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. The kick out to Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Knocks down the triple. Butler's got 37.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Hart from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Well, the Knicks shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. For 3, Randall. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let it.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision, and it takes good decision-making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern. Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And the 3 off target. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Fournier. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Tips it up.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. New York with the ball. Pass to Fournier. And that one is hammered home.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And again for 3.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe. Now a timeout called by New York.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And now to present our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away. Pass to McBride. Here's Rose. The kick out to Fournier. And again, the Knicks missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Oladipo. From down in the low post, it goes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Fournier for three. New York, no good that time either. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. For three, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Barrett's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for McBride.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Offline with a three. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Rose. That one is off. The Heat go the other way with it. For three, Oladipo. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
First team foul. Substitutions.
Hart up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Hart can't hit. Oladipo, right side. Tipped. Got a piece of it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Barrett. Trying to get back on track. Love grabs the miss. Oladipo against Hart. And again, Miami with a triple.
Not an easy make by Oladipo to stop, control, and sink the shot. Takes a lot of skill.
And the Miami Heat will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. They've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.